1 second. Hold on. No. I'm pretty sure I have this thing on the Misfits channel. Do I have this really? I hope I have this thing on their channel because I didn't. No, it's on the Misfits channel. Hold on. Okay, we are on. Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, to the Misfits Racing League Season 12, season opener for Daytona National Speedway. Unfortunately, you would hear me introduce, well, let me start that again. I am Nick Dwayne Champ as your broadcaster tonight. As you may know, I usually have a partner, and that's Rogue. Unfortunately, tonight he cannot make tonight's field. Well, not really make tonight's field, but will not make tonight's show. So I'm all up here by myself. How fun, right? Enjoying a Wednesday night. Hopefully, you all are having a great Wednesday night. It is going to be a fun, action-packed Xfinity Series season. I want to take a quick reminder of our sponsors, Mustang Makers, Printaholics, and, well, it's not the Xfinity Series, it's the Beneath the Oak Xfinity Series. That is a name that I'll have to remember. So, welcome to that. It's a new season, new drivers looking and preparing for tonight's season opener. It is Daytona. We have Maddie driving the 99, Dave in the 7, Turnover in the 20, Tunes, the only colleague car in the 11, Zios driving for the captain, Roger Penske's 22, Fula driving the 13, Eternal in the 78, Reb in the 74, Oliver in the 68, Dilly in the 18, Cowboy Watson, who you will be hearing tomorrow, who will be up here with me in the truck race. So be ready for that. Keystone is a maybe on, and those were those guys who are running full time, but here are some guys who are not running full time. You have Keystone, who usually races here and there. He was a maybe tonight. JPR is going to probably run tonight. Scott Boy in the 1, and Speedway driving the 21. Now, last night, we were at the 500. It was a great race. We only had one caution. I didn't remember seeing what the caution was for. I knew I made it through, but I'll have to rewatch and see how it all occurred. But however, 14 cars made up the field for the Daytona 500. JPR won the pole last night, setting a fast lap of a 47.035. GU scored the victory in the 11. Yes, Joe Gibbs Racing. They started on the pole in the real life and got one in the virtual reality. How about that? GU got the fastest lap as a new record. I almost had the fastest. I'm kind of disappointed on that, but GU hit a 46.342 as he broke Dilly's record, as it was a 46.350. And the top 5, GU, Corolla, Guard, the Michigan boys, 1, 2, 3, once again, take the top 3 podium spots. And then JPR and ARC AM were your top 5 finishers. Tonight, 50 laps will be the distance. Stage 1 and 2, 14 laps. And I believe, coming to that third and final stage, you've got around roughly 22 to 23 laps to go in that race. And I'm telling you, fuel is going to be a big, tricky thing. So, be on your A game if you're going to save fuel as much as you can. And that fuel mileage is sitting roughly around 10 to 11 laps of fuel. That's what you get in a tank. So, just make sure on that, because if you cannot save fuel, then you're kind of you're a lone guy. But as mentioned, we have a good field on hand tonight. It is looking absolutely perfect. A beautiful Wednesday night here in Daytona National Speedway. Now, I wish I could say this to my partner. I'd say, hey, all right, it's my favorite time of the season or favorite time of the year to say this. Who's our picks? Unfortunately, I'll have to make my own picks, and you guys can follow along as well. You can let me know in the chat who you all want. You can make your predictions, your dark horses, anytime. If you're watching the broadcast, you can tune in and say, hey, I'm watching for this guy, or what? My pick is this guy, my dark horse is this dude. Take a have some fun with it. Now, I'm going to say for my win, I'm going to take Matty. You look at Matty the last couple of restrictor plate racing in any series. He's the defending winner.
Looks fast.
And there you have it. You hear Dave, 74 of Reb, looking fast. You heard it there. And speaking of which, Matty is my go-to guy to probably win, and there's my dark horse. Thanks for the dark horse pick, Dave. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to pick Reb as my dark horse right there. But I know one driver would say this: Oliver's my pick to win. But you can't honestly pick against anyone else.
MP.
MP. Oh yeah, I know what it means. I know what it means, Dave. I don't say I don't know what it means. But good luck to you, Dave. Hopefully this season we can see you in victory lane for the first time in Xfinity. I'm rooting for you, Dave. I got my Dave hat, got my Dave shirt. But yeah, I want to thank our sponsors, Printaholics and Mustang Makers and Beneath the Oak. So much thanks to y'all. It means a lot to us here in the Misfits Racing League. It means super duper much. I know Matty's grateful. I know a lot of the admins and all of you and the drivers are so thankful of it. We thank you very much. With that being said, I think I covered. And then, speaking of which, tomorrow night is the Truck Series, and yes, I stood down and decided to come up here and do the Truck Series broadcast. So you'll see me every Wednesday and Thursday nights now. So you'll have double the fun with me on the broadcast side. So I'll be only running Cup this year. So good luck to everyone this season in all three series, in the Cup Series, Truck side, and Xfinity. So good luck to y'all. It's going to be a great showing. So hopefully by now we are 15 minutes away. Hopefully we can get a chance to talk to Matty maybe beforehand. So let's get a good viewing tonight, guys. Let's get a lot of likes and get some views up for these guys. Also the podcast show episode 3 may hit probably either. I can't tell you when I would put episode 3 out, but we'll put episode 3 out eventually. So stay tuned for that. Speaking of which, that first episode got us 48 views and 24 views on episode 2, which leaves us with like 50 views in total. I'm sorry, not 50. I'm sorry. 70 views in total. If I'm not mistaken, let me do my math. No, I'm so sorry. My math is off today. I'm so sorry, y'all. 48 plus 20. 72. I'm sorry.
74 looks fast. MP. The boss is in the house.
The boss is in the house. Dave, what are you blabbing about, Dave? Are you talking about me? Because if you're talking about me, then yes, I am. Back in the broadcast once more. But 74 or 72 views on the first 2 episodes of the talk show. So we'll get episode 3 out hopefully by maybe Friday or Saturday. We'll see what goes on and see how everyone feels. So yeah, it's going to be a great season, gentlemen. I promise you this season's going to be one heck of a ride, y'all. See if we can get a chance to get. So we are 13 minutes away till we drop the green flag until we drop the green flag, and so see a victor here in Daytona National Speedway. Season starts now, gentlemen. New season, refreshed, long off season. It's time to get to work. Hope everyone enjoyed the Daytona 500 on Sunday. I sure as heck did. So, it's a great showing in the Daytona 500. Really had fun. So, but my picks again will be Maddie, and Reb is my dark horse for tonight's field. So, it sucks I can't pick anyone to. So, I hope everyone had a good Monday off as well, given it was President's Day. So hope everyone enjoyed their 3-day weekend. Maybe if you had work that day, I'm sorry. Yeah. So it's gonna be one fun roller coaster ride. If you want to talk about anything whatsoever, if you guys want to do all that or interact, please let me know, because we can interact mid-race. Well, not really mid-race, but we could talk about some things. So there's a lot of things to cover once we get into the new seasons. These new seasons. So I don't know if Maddie's going to join. I wonder if he is or not. So, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we can get a chance to talk to Maddie beforehand. So. Okay, let's go over scroll through the view and talk about. Okay, Maddie just messaged me saying to me tonight to go over go over some ones to watch. Scroll through the view. Talk about a little about each driver. Show who you think will be in the final four. And yep, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? This is a fun night, isn't it? I don't like doing broadcasts all by myself, but hey, I've done it before and I've gotten great compliments on it. I've really gotten great compliments. All right. So let's see. Not enough time. I bet you he's going to say not enough time. If you guys want, if you're in the chat, make y'all's predictions. Play along as we talk about drivers once we get into. Fuck. Oh, sorry. Zios, you son of a gun. I mean, it's fine. It's understandable, Maddie. So Maddie won't be joining us pre-race, so it's not enough time because it is 8:22. Um, all right, let us get ready to rock and roll. Tonight is amazingly. Cowboy Watson, I appreciate it, man. Sucks, yeah, but oh well. I won't be alone for long in Xfinity, so hopefully. It'd be so cool to have an intro or something like that on the broadcast, but we don't want to get copyrighted or nothing, so we're not like that. Be fun. Ah, darn it, JPR. I wanted you to join the broadcast. Oh man. Ah. Oh well. It is what it is, man. Just to get an inside scoop, you know? Just to have an inside scoop on his thoughts. So I know the whole ordeal. Don't join during qualifying or none of that. You know, top 3 will join me after the race. So again, hope all y'all are enjoying a beautiful Wednesday evening. Hope it's very peaceful. You're sitting down, enjoying a drink, having some popcorn, getting ready to watch the season 12 Beneath the Oaks Xfinity series here in Misfits Racing League. Hope you are enjoying it. It's really fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 4 minutes till we drop the green flag for qualifying, and then we will be getting ready to rock and roll from the world center of racing. 2 people watching. We'd like to see that. We like the viewers up. So appreciate all the support that we have from each and every one of y'all. So appreciate it, every one of y'all. All right, 2 minutes before the drivers hit the track and everything. So it's gonna be a fun afternoon. Do 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 do. Do. Hopefully, we could see a first-time champion this year. Honestly, I want to say that real quick before I forget. We've had Corolla, who won last season's championship. Now he's over in Cup. I would think maybe we could see we could probably see a driver. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm so sorry. We could see a first-time champion. That'd be the best thing to see is a first-time champion. Or could we see an OG like Maddie get a championship to start off the year? So, but we'll have to wait and see how it plays out here in this World Center of Racing. Two people watching, like it. Let's get a lot of these things. Let's get a lot of views up tonight, guys. Let's get the viewer count up and let's get the subscriber count up. Let's get a lot of likes and views so that everyone here in the Misfits Racing League could say, "Hey, this was a good showing," you know. So let's get that. Y'all are nuts. I'm not accepting that one unless Maddie's saying accept that one after qualifying. Um, so, um, so yeah. So yeah. Thank you so much for all that's tuning in. Hopefully we can get this league up to a good amount of subscribers and we can have these boys be like one of the most popular Heat 5 league that we still have up to this day, you know? Let's get that up to a good amount of people. You know what's crazy is that the last broadcast we did back was on my PS4 and that was at Martinsville back on, and we had, and that got us 40. That was last year on July 10th, 10 days, and that 10 days before my birthday, and that looked like it was season 10. Because season 10 looks like we had some. That's the last time we had a broadcast. So, yeah, 10 season 10 was our last broadcast, and yeah, the Daytona Season 10 opener gave us a big field. So yeah. All right. Let me see if I can actually send it to Rob as well, so he knows that not to forget me. Fulek had a wrong number situation. I believe we are waiting on qualifying, so that's what we're waiting on right now is qualifying. Great people watching. You love to see it. It's amazing. We got so many hype and expectations going into this. So, hopefully, we have a broadcast we can watch. Maybe we can get. The last broadcast we had was 10 months ago for the season opener, and that was Daytona. I think that was the first time we had one in a long time, and I believe Keystone won that race. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that one, but don't fact check me on it because, you know, I don't want to look back and see who won the last time we were here because we don't have that much time. So, thank you, Maddie. 4 people watching. Love it. All right, cool. They just finished qualifying. Okay, I hate when my phone does that where you can't hit the messages and just what. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. 5 people watching. Keystone, thank you very much, sir. You are a lifesaver tonight. You are a lifesaver, Keystone. Thank you, sir. I'm so grateful to say that it's going to be Frickaroony. Oh, well. Let's look. Oh, come on. We just had 5 people watching. Show the support. Show some love to the Misfits Racing. Come on. This league is amazing. This league's fun. Week in, week out. All right. Who's your pole sitter for tonight's field? It is JPR. Wow. Wow. And Keystone starts 9th. Holy cow. Well, he's got a lot of work to do. So your front row is looking like this. JPR and Ziles, then Fula. I can't tell who's starting 4th in. That's going to be interesting. There's 2-9. Never mind. Wait. I'm waiting. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Maddie. Guys are a lifesaver. Guys are lifesavers. Where's Keystone's broadcast, though, Maddie? What? Okay, I'm waiting. Pretty sure he hasn't done his intro yet because no one, and I mean literally no one, does it better than Keystone Cowboy. Is he broadcasting that? Like, come on. Ziles, I got it now. Thank you very much, my guy. Appreciate it. Ziles. Ziles, I got it. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Yes, he is.
Thank you very much for joining our broadcast this evening. Back at the Misfits Season 12. Yes, it even doesn't. Back at Daytona for the Xfinity Series to start the season, as always. 50 laps. Should be some good racing tonight. But shout out to our sponsors, Unique Oak Podcast, representing our Xfinity Series. I should give them guys a shout out and give them a listen. Awesome, funny as hell, and we really appreciate them coming on board and giving us shout outs. So thank y'all very much. We appreciate it. Help us grow it. But before we get this thing started, as per tradition, you butthurt liberal snowflake motherfuckers constantly find yourself on my stream complaining and bitching about the shit that you hear. Go fuck your feelings, because ain't a person in here gonna give a damn. And other than that, hopefully everybody that watches this will enjoy the show.
Yes, sir. Amen, Keystone. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Mr. Keystone Cowboy, as petition. Here we go. JPR Ziles is on the front row. Green flag in year. Season 12 Xfinity starts tonight. Green flag is out. Heading into turn number 1, they go. It is JPR, who has won, I believe, an Xfinity Series championship. He's, like I said, mentioned on pole, looking very fast. He could probably be a favorite to win. Ziles, again, he's also an Xfinity Series champion. He's driving again the 22 this season. And in front, you'll see his old ride. Fula, I believe last season made the Final Four trucks. Did not have a result he had, but he's looking to show some luck. And there's one of our rookies, Cowboy Watson, or Justin Watson. Yes, he's been talking about almost every day. He's excited to join the broadcast. Oh, he gets a little squirrely there in the first opening laps. Turnover King, returning to the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Well, returning to the Xfinity Series, and I'm telling you, he is looking fast. Dave Ferguson, one of the underdog favorites to win an Xfinity Series. Hasn't won one yet, but he's been close. Can Season 12 be the day he gets to victory lane? Scott Boy, driving the one car as he is still at Junior Motorsports. Can this season be the year? Oh, he gets a little bit of Fula. And boy, hang on to it. Can this season be good for the one car? Eternal Rest driving the 77. Well, 78, excuse me. I wouldn't say 77. That'd be cool. But driving the 78. And could this season be a good time? Oh, a lot of cars beating and banging off the wall. But still going. As mentioned, Keystone Cowboy. He's back running on a part-time basis. He knows how to do very well on the restrictor plates. And tonight be the night if he can get out of stage one without getting caught up in any messes. Dilly Goat. Yes, Dilly returned. I believe this is his first full-time season in the NASCAR on the Beneath the Oaks Xfinity Series. Could we see Dilly go to victory lane this season? Oh! Reb, one of my dark horse to pick, was victorious in the 74, made the Final Four, I believe, in Xfinity, or it was Trucks last season. He's one of the favorites to win tonight and the season. Who knows? We'll see what happens. There's the boss, man. Matty Ice working with Eternal. How fitting. Can Matty be the fast car and show the class of the field why he owns the best league in PlayStation? There's another rookie for RCR. Speedway 104. Yes, some of these guys are new, some aren't. But Speedway hopes this season could be a good rookie season. And he take home Rookie of the Year. And there's Jay Oliver. I believe Jay Oliver's the last car. Well, maybe not, but Jay Oliver, one of the guys who is a dark horse sometimes. He could possibly score a victory. He's won a stage before at Phoenix, and we've seen it before. He knows how to save, like Dave. And then you got Tunes, as mentioned, the only Collie car in tonight's field. His two teammates have been, well, initially, we're going to try, well, that's all I gotta say is Tunes is hopefully going to find success. Anyways, back up front. JPR leads the field here over with turnovers, Zios, Fula, and I believe, and look at all this right here. This is how restrict plate's going. Look at that. Look at that. So I think a 4-car train, maybe 5-car, maybe 7. 7 of these guys have broken away from the rest of the field. So right now, I have not checked how many laps to go in stage number 1, but JPR, look at that single file throughout the tri-oval. And right now, it is all bets here. And Keystone to pit road. I believe this is a start of the pit cycle. And there's Keystone Cowboy bringing his car to pit road. Looking like nearly 8 to 9 laps to go in the stage. Probably a strategy that's probably going to work out for him. Riding along with Dave. Trying to get in line. And Keystone's going to just see what he's got to do to make it to the end of this segment. And look at these guys. You got Eternal, Maddie, and Justin Watson working together. Keystone has got to be careful now. Watch out! Watch out! Unbelievably crazy. What a driver. Wow. Really, that is an awesome job by Keystone. Really nice job there. I thought they were all going to wreck there for a sec. But not what we don't expect to see that. But right now, on board Reb, you got to wonder. These guys have got to make a pit stop very soon. And probably towards the very end of the stage. Can it work out for them? Can you save enough of that fuel? Can you get to that end of the segment? So it looks like 6 laps to go in the stage. And Oliver's all by himself. Tunes is nearly almost by himself. Speedway, yeah, he's pretty much by himself. If those three had backed off and worked together, that'd be a great. Those three could work together, but you never know. Let's ride along with Turnover King and see what he sees. Oh, he went to the bottom. Looking to the bottom. Not quite. Coming to 5 laps to go in the stage. JPR leading here in Daytona. And Dave this time by. Dave to pit road. Eternal. Maddie. Oliver, Tunes. Cowboy Watson. All to pit road for their first, maybe first and not last stop of the night, but first stop of the season. I'd just top it off if I was them. That's right. Let's get it on board with the 22 if we can get there. Yep, let's ride along with the 22. Let's see if he's going to go this time with the 20 and the 90. Let's see. And yes, he is. Ooh, turnover went wide. And wow, Fula just made a bold move to come on to pit road. And there you see Maddie coming off of pit road. There's Tunes. I believe that worked out for some of these guys. And I believe Keystone really doesn't have to worry about a thing. So all these guys who just pitted on the pit lane here, as I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and there you go, drop of the jet, and out they go. Zios is going to be the first off the pit road. They go. Zios takes the point as he brings it off pit road. A whole bunch of these guys got to get moving because right now, oh no! Did Fula might be, oh, he sped. Oh no. Oh man. We knew how fast he was going. Looked like, uh-oh. Cowboy Watson brings it to pit road once more. And something's up with the 39. I don't know what the ordeal is, but something's up with that 39 car. Something did not correlate, I guess. It doesn't make sense to me, but we hope to get a report on that. Zios is the leader. First time we've seen a new leader for tonight's Daytona race. And Watson better move. Watson better stay low. Oh, that could have. Oh, that's pretty bold. But you know what? Hey, it's a rookie first race of the season. You know, it's a rookie mistake. You know, it's a rookie mistake. Nothing. It's just gonna happen. You know, coming to 3 laps to go in the segment. And right now, boy, if you're JPR, you're like, man.
4 looks fast. NP. The boss is in the house.
Okay, well, I hate when that repeats. But right now, 2 laps to go. Remember, pit road's closed. Here they go, side by side. Zios, oh my goodness. Look at the 74 of Reb. I don't know what to say. If Reb can hang on for 2 laps. Look at Dave. He's putting his elbows out there and saying, hey, man, I've never won. Y'all have won here before. I've never won in Xfinity. I'm trying to win here. But Reb's got a block. Reb has got to block the top, block the bottom, all lanes going. 3 wide behind them. And now if you're... Oh, in the wall, Scott Boy. It's in the wall. Bounces off the wall. Still green. 5 cars to settle the stage win. Here we go. 1 lap to go in stage 1. Reb at the stripe. He'll get the lap. What do you do if you're Reb? Where do you block? Do you block the top? Do you block the bottom? Where do you go? Well, now you don't know. Now you got to keep in line. All you got to do is get that stage win. I'm telling you, a playoff point helps. Maddie is lost his best buddy. But here we go. Let's get back to the point. Reb coming out of turn 3. Now this is where you make that move. JPR trying to make his luck. Here they come. Into 3 and 4. Here they come. Anyone catch him? No. Green and white checker flag, and Reb wins stage 1 from the World Center of Racing here in the Beneath the Oaks Xfinity Series, presented by the Misfits Race, Printaholics and Mustang Makers. Good job, Reb. Good stage win, my man. That's a good way to start season 12 right there. Your stage 1 results as followed. Reb, JPR, turnover. I'm sorry. No. Reb, Zios, JPR, Turnover, Dave, Dilly, Maddie, Keystone Speedway, and Oliver, the top 10. And then you got Cowboy Watson, who is a lap down, who thankfully will get the free pass here. I mean, what a stage win. That's a great stage win to start this. I'm telling you. That's all you gotta do to get the stage wins. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Stage 2 is getting ready to drop. And here we go, Eternal Rest. And Scott Boy, green flag is in the air. We're back underway from the World Center of Racing. The whole outside lane did not go for some odd reason. The whole outside lane did not go. And everyone's trying to get up to speed. And this could get ugly. Then there's going to be a caution, Rick. And caution on the speedway. Season 12 has a caution. Dilly's involved. Oliver's involved. Well, you saw something happen checking up on the start. You know, kind of reminds me of the Daytona 500 from Sunday, where the whole outside lane did not go. So I get it. It's a restart, and you know, we're all trying to get up to speed and everything like that. But you know, come on, guys. I believe Cowboy Watson. I don't know if he got caught up in it. I believe Fula got involved. Zios was in it. Tunes looked like he's involved. Dilly. We saw Oliver get caught up in the chaotic turn of events. And here we go. Let's re-rack again, boys. Let's try this again on the restart. Here we go. Reb and Scott Boy. Green flag in the air. Let's crank it up. Caution on the speedway once again is going to put everything to a grinding halt. And I want to say this. It's probably because everyone is beating and banging on that restart. Again, everyone's just trying to jostle for position, trying to fall in line of where everyone's going to go and all that. That's where my thought process is right now, you know. But hey, you know what? It is what it is, you know. It's a long race, long season ahead of us. Here we go. Let's try this again. Restart number 2 on the season. And up front, this time, Reb and turnover. Green flag is back in the air. And I believe now they can make it on fuel. And good move. And looked like Scott Boy was like, hey, get on down, bud. 6 laps to go. And yes, they can make it on fuel for the end of stage number 2. Let's ride along with Maddie real quick. We have talked about Maddie, but let's ride along with Maddie. See what he's feeling. Yeah, look at that. you see, you get that opportunity to get in that line and just go single file, you know? You just got to work with who you know is going to have to be the fast race car. Highest rookie right now is turnover in second. Huh, see what I did there? No? If you don't get my joke, then I don't know what it is. But Reb leads with 5 laps to go in stage 2. You got 5 laps to make it happen. You got to make it. See what else? Who else is cooking here? Let's ride along with JPR. Let's see what he's cooking. Is he gonna let Dave in? Yes, he is. Good move. Bump. And you can just see the wind and all that stuff. Probably, you could tell some of these guys have had a long off season. You know, I get it. We've had this long off season trying to prepare for season 12, and yet some of these guys aren't running for points in Xfinity. Now, like we talked in the talk show, if you're a Cup guy, you can only run, or an Xfinity guy, you can only run 5 races in either series. You can't do all of them. You can only make 5 races. So, that's the thing. So, you gotta choose wisely. See what Eternal's cooking, and what a save! Wow, right along. Has Eternal seen an amazing save from JPR? I mean, that's unbelievable. That's a save if it isn't. How about a battle for the lead? Turnover versus Reb. Contact! And I believe at the line, Turnover got him at the line. I couldn't tell you, but that was one heck of a save by JPR. New leader, Turnover King, with his Joe Gibbs teammate. Look at this. Look at this. This is actually at its best, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, a little sideways contact between David. I believe that was Maddie up on the top side. Now what you got to do. Now, we said this before. If you're that leader, you got to make sure not to let that whole outside lane go. And I believe we are coming to 2 to go. This time behind the stage, you see a little contact between the 39 and 92. Ooh, there they could have had a problem. Oh, 21 had an issue. And here we go. I believe we are at 2.
Looks fast. MP.
Okay.
The boss is in the house.
2 laps to go in the stage. Single file. Who's going to make that move? I'm telling you right now, if you make that move to the outside, you got to make it now. You better, well, not now, but right about soon, expected. Look at Cowboy Watson, one of the rookies, my favorite person to kind of watch for this season, but hopefully he does good. 1 to go in stage 2, Turnover and Dilly. What a bunch of, those Toyotas been fast. Toyota's been fast. Chevy's fast. But who's going to have the faster car? Riding along. Let's see if we can get a ride along with Eternal. Let's see if we can get to Dilly and see what he's going to do to make a move on the last lap. Where will he go? Last lap, stage 2. He's going to duck in behind his teammate. Is he going to swing high? Oh, not enough time. Not enough time. Scott Boy in the wall. That's Fula in the wall. Excuse me. Stage 2 coming to a finish. Here they come. Stage 2 win. Turnover King. Stage 2 winner is going to get the stage. Good job, my man. Turnover gets stage 2 with his teammate Dilly. What a Joe Gibbs 1-2. Well done. You see the Toyotas now fast. The Chevys have been fast. Can Zios, the only lone Ford, have some help? All right, let's read you stage 2 real quick. Thank you, Maddie. Turnover, Dilly, Scott Boy, JPR, Dave, Zios, Maddie, Eternal, Reb, and Fula, the top 10. Here we go. It's about to get antsy, boys. who is going to be that driver to claim the victory here from Daytona International Speedway. Keystone Cowboy, yes, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Keystone, leads us to the green flag. Let's do this again. Let's crank it up. "17 laps to go in this race. Keystone Cowboys your race leader over Turnover and Dilly, and this could be a very special day. Well, not really. Well, I guess you could say special day, but it might be a great day to see Keystone Cowboy go back to victory lane here in the Daytona National Speedway in the season opener. What a push! Look at that! Look at that! They have a good run up there, but I'm telling you right now, they can't get up too far. Car on the wall. I believe that was the 78. Yes, it was. It was Eternal. Can he get in line? I don't know. 16 to go. It's now all bets off. All the bets are off right now. 16 to go. You gotta hope. You gotta wonder. Where will that person make on the last lap of the race? Dilly has been look at that. Dilly's been fast. I think Dilly has been a fast car. One's to watch for, I would say, right now. Is that 20? The 92? The 7? 74? And pretty much, I would say that 90. So, that 99, I think of Maddie as well. Maddie's been fairly fast this last couple of seasons. Let's ride along.
Looks fast.
Crud.
MP. The boss is in the house.
Maddie trying to get the momentum. Oh, no one's going with them. Oh, you know what? Hey, A for effort, Maddie. A for effort. Oh, Maddie gets back in line. That's a good momentum. Hang on to it, Scott Boy. Turnover doing all he can. Trying to block for his buddy. But right now, you have no friends out here, bud. No friends whatsoever. You got no friends no matter what. 15 laps to go in this season opener. It's all about give and take. And now, it's a very, very gutty call. And problems for Scott Boy. He's lost the main pack. Oh my goodness. That ain't good. That is not what you want to have. Contact a little bit mid-pack area. Look at all these guys working together trying to form a team. But look at that. Don't get out too far if you're the 20 and the 18 and the 92. Don't get too far out because right now, you got all those guys working so hard to get back up to the front. It's going to be a very, very interesting last stage. I'm telling you right now. You don't need to have mistakes. That's exactly what you don't need to have in this. Here comes Dilly to the bottom. Dilly leaves the bottom open. Here comes JPR. I believe it's with Ziles and Maddie. Here we go. Let's see. We have 12 laps to go. And it's all about making who can get to the front as fast as they can. Keystone, who's in the back most of that rate in the stages. Oh, and Fula's below double yellow, but hangs on. Good save by Fula. Now you gotta wonder who's gonna make that move. Who's gonna stay to the top? Who's gonna be committed to the top? Who's gonna be committed to the bottom? Racing, looking behind this. Dave and Zios and JPR working together, trying to work as they can, riding along with Dave. 11 to go. Now you gotta wonder. Green flag stops. When will they make it? Oh, Dave's got left wide open. He just had a good opportunity. He had that run. Look at that. They're letting those two out front pull away. Actually, I think those three up front pull away just a bit. They're coming to 10 to go. Now Fula swings to the top. Will he have any help? Kinda. Ooh, Dilly hits him up the track. And right now, 10 laps to go this time by. Best chance of winning it, outsmart your opponents. And right now, Keystone, 10 to go from Daytona. Now you got to wonder, that pit window is wide open. You can take the risk on that. Ooh, what are we doing here? Dilly just went below double yellow. I don't know what the ordeal is with that. Let's ride along with Eternal and see what he's doing. Not much. Let's see. There's gambling. There's some gamble. There you go. There you go. Some to pit road. There you see Zios. I believe is that Fula, JPR. All trying to outsmart these guys. All trying to outsmart. That's what you got to do. And looks like the 21, 78, 39, 68, and 11 all to pit road this time. Now the leaders right now are on the backstretch. Now you gotta wonder, can you make another lap? Can you stay out? I don't think that question is going to be an easy question to ask. Right now, JPR and Fula just came off the pit lane. I believe Zion's got a penalty. Oh, no. That's not good. And, oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. And Keystone gets a penalty. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. You hate to see it. Oh, my gosh. That's sad. And Keystone, the dominant car in Stage 3. Oh, no. That sucks. Oh, wow. That hurts. Keystone sped on pit road on his last stop. Oh, man. Oh, that has got to be painful, my man. Oh, dead gum. Man, I was about to say, if Keystone wins, how crazy would it be if he does this again? But right now, out front is Reb. Reb is one of those guys who we can see could be the favorite. Oh, look at this. Look at JPR. Swings to the top. Ooh, contact. JPR's at the wall. That's going to get interesting. That's going to get close. Now, what happened to Dave? Oh, man. Did Dave get a penalty, too? Oh, man. Let's ride along with Dilly. Toyota's looking good. Right about now, you're thinking, man, these Toyotas, you think they're really good. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. 7 to go. They're coming to 6 laps to go. Will Maddie get help? Yeah, he's got help up here. He's got to make it happen. I'm telling you, he won last season at Daytona. He won the season opener. Dude, I'm telling you, he's doing what he's got to do. Oh, what a move. What a block. Turnover to the point. 6 to go. Wow. Just unbelievable. And Zios has got a problem. I believe something happened to Zios. Riding along with Cowboy Watson. I believe he's having a good night so far in his first race here. 41 years old. Making his Misfits debut. Now look at that. Toyota sitting fast. Those Joe Gibbs cars, golly, I can't even tell you how to explain. I cannot explain how much insanity this is. If you're Coach Gibbs right now, you are looking at a 1-2 car right now. And I believe we are at 5 laps to go this time by. All bets off. Can Toyota get the top 3 spots? I really think Matty needs to get the top 3 spots. 5 to go. This time by. Anything can happen. These last 5 laps can give and take. Let's catch and see if we can get on board with the number 21 of Speedway. Good start for the rookie. Sitting in P10. What a good start for that young man. 4 laps to go. And if you're Matty, we're riding along with him. He's cooking. He's running 4th. I'm telling you right now, if you're Reb, he's probably telling Reb, he's like, come on, Reb, get me up there. I want to make a move on the last lap. We got lap traffic of Zios. Is Zios going to be in the way, or is he going to see? Zios is in the way, maybe not. I'm betting you right now, Zios is hoping that caution comes out right now to get overtime, to make sure he does not go a lap down. Zios is staying low. It's exactly probably what you don't want to do, but you got to stay high. Ooh, the contact between Fula and Reb. You're riding along with the... Ooh, what a move. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, no. Dilly bounced back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zazga had to be in the way. But it's okay. They're at 3 to go. They're going to come to 2 to go. Dilly had an opportunity right there. Fula blocked. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Here comes Matty. Top 3 spot. Can Matty get there? 2 to go. JPR knows how to win. He's done it in the Cup Series. 2 to go this time. Oh, in the wall goes Fula. Fula's in the wall. Fula bounces off the wall. There could be his day. And Fula off the wall he goes. Bounced off the wall, and it looks like a 5 car. It looks like a top 3 bounce spot. I'm telling you right now, you've got Turnover, who's been in the series this is his rookie year. JPR doing what he's got to do. Look at Matty! Look at Matty! And I'm telling you right now, Matty's hoping. He's like, come on, baby. Come on, get the victory lane. This time by. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. I think Turner's got pit on the last lap. 1 lap to go sponsored by Beneath the Oak. Oh, no. It don't matter. Oh, no. Turnover didn't have enough. Oh, Turnover. Matty's got to run. I'm telling you right now, he has that gap. Give and take. Last lap, anything goes. Will JPR swing to the top? Will he go to the bottom? Who's going to go with him? Who's going to get him? Into 3 and 4. Is anyone? Is he going to get it? Into 3 and 4. 1 last try. JPR, not enough time. Matty will go back to back. Checkered flag. Matty wins again in Daytona. How about that? Back to back for Maddie. Good job, Maddie. Scores the back-to-back win in the season opener. What a way to start the year. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Maddie, JPR, Reb, Dave, Fula, Keystone, Eternal, Scott Boy, Jay Oliver, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that 39. Nope, there's Dilly. Stopped on the...
74 looks fast.
And top 10 for Tunes. Tunes get it unbelievable. No words, man. No words. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. And then, oh my goodness. No words, man. No words to explain how crazy Daytona is to many of these drivers. But to Maddie, back-to-back wins in the season opener. Unbelievable. That is unreal. Nothing to describe the emotion that he and his family are probably celebrating right now. Oh my goodness. That's unbelievable. Goodness gracious. And your fastest lap is going to go to JPR with a 44.752 lap time. Unbelievable. I got nothing. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. What, guys, that was amazing. That was amazing. One of the best Daytona races I think I've ever broadcasted in any league whatsoever. That's unbelievable. Nothing. Oh, wow.
Hey, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Just want to give a big shout out for you broadcasting and doing the whole broadcast for the Xfinity series. But do me a favor and just tell your mom I said hi.
Funny. You're funny. You're funny, Keystone. You're very funny. Where's you at? Where's that sucker? Jeez. Didn't even see his eyes was in here. Do. Where's it? Ribbon. GPR. Brother.
There he is.
Can you probably get Reb and JPR?
I am looking for him right now.
Cool.
That was a good one for you to call.
You think so? That was the greatest one I've ever brought. You should listen to it later tonight. I got so intense.
You have no idea how crazy that chat just was. That was awesome.
Yeah. Now we just
sure, well, yeah, you do. You know how those type of races go.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, dude, that was insane.
It was one of the best. All right,
insane. Need Reb. Get Reb in here, and then we'll go through and do everybody up.
Oh, no. Keystone already said something, Zios. Do we not have him added to the chat?
Probably not this one. This is broadcast.
So let me invite him real quick.
I'm trying to find him. Yeah, he's not online. So it takes a minute.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm just trying.
There he is. Get him in here, though, because he had a huge part in that one.
There, I think I added him. Did I not?
I just sent him an invite.
Brother. Okay. Freaking.
Get him in here.
Oh, Keystone already told me what he wanted to tell me before he left. So. There he is.
There he is.
All right, so let's get these top 3 out of the way so y'all can go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. I know. Jeez. Don't have to tell me twice, Maddie. Anyhow, let's start with the Stage 1 winner and a 3rd place finish. Rev, man, I mean, Stage 1, you had it, and then you didn't, but then you bounced back to the bronze. Talk about it, man.
I couldn't hold the low line and turnover. We kept getting a nose under me, and it shuffled me back. Or I feel like I could have won probably Stage 2, to be honest. But other than that, I had a good car. It was fast. I was happy with everything. Did good in the draft.
Oh, it surely did. I mean, you look at that. If you watch the broadcast, you could see you like blocked the high, blocked low. It was really amazing, dude. You did a really great job. I was like, I even predicted. I was like, I got Maddie as my pick, and then you as my dark horse. I was like, you know what? Let's just do that because Dave said 74. So I was like, you know what? He's probably right about that.
I like these super speedway races. I've always been pretty good.
Redneck, real quick, before we go farther, go to your settings and make sure that you're on always allow.
Oh, yes.
Party audio settings. And then it should be allow your voice to be shared. Make sure that's on always allow. That way everybody who checks into the broadcast is able to hear you. Same with you, JPI. I'm sure you.
Yeah, mine's allow.
Yeah.
All right, then we're good.
I was gonna say if we didn't, then we have to start the whole interviews again.
Carry on, Nick.
No, but I think that was a great race from you, Rev. And I was like, man, you were a rookie last season, but hey, you showed why you're one of those good restrictor plate racings, man. I mean, that was just amazing.
Well, I appreciate it. I just need to make a few more friends. I didn't try to leave you out, Maddie. Honestly, I was trying to stick with you.
I knew you were.
I don't know, when them runs come so heavy, man. I don't know. My main focus was staying with the lead draft. You lose that lead draft, and this game over.
Well, you even saw Dilly he was right behind turnover, and then he got wrecked or something, and then you had Fool right there. I was like, oh, well, there you go.
But either way, it was a good race tonight from everybody.
Oh, yeah, it was. It looked like a great race to watch. It would have been cool to do in the race, but hey, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to broadcast every time.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to be a little bit more aggressive this year. I had a yellow stripe last year. I don't have it this year. So.
Well, hey, you know what? You put that car where it don't belong, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm sure that team will give you a good paycheck tonight.
I hope so. Shout out to Maddie, though, for the race win.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, congratulations on that bronze, my man.
Yes, thank you.
Let's go to the man who could have been I thought he was one of the fastest car on the track throughout the first half of the stage and then stage 2, but JPR, what a run, man. Talk us.
Yeah, it's a fun night. Happy to be back in the Xfinity series. It's been a full season since I raced, so just wanted to have some fun tonight. Did not expect to get the pole. I usually don't qualify.
He blew a tire, hats off to turnover.
That was cool. Didn't have to worry about fuel tonight, so we were able to stay up front and just have some fun, man. That last 10 laps or so got a little interesting with trying to maneuver, getting track position after the pit stops and all of that stuff. And because the pack thinned out, it was really hard to judge where the runs were coming from and all of that stuff. So, a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a really great running from you. And I was, like you said, you're not really good on these restrictor plates. I'm like, well, hell, you.
Hey! I didn't say I wasn't good. I said I don't qualify good.
Well, you know that, but
No.
but it's great. Like I said, you had a first good opening of the stage, and then something fell off. I was like, well, he didn't do that good, and I thought he was going to do better.
Yeah, the first stage, after the first stage, we had a quick caution to start the second stage, and I liked it to pit again so I can get my tire pressures pumped up. So that put me in the back, and I was just riding around in the back until I can get some track position. Guys were making runs on the outside going down the back stretch, and if my friends weren't in that line, I just stayed on the bottom and just made my way forward. Worked really good with the 20, and my plan was to just push him to the end of the race, but unfortunately he had some tire wear issues, so he had to drop out of the lead pack.
Typical. But, it was, I said this in the broadcast, and Maddie, I know I'm going to talk to you in a bit, but I said it reminded me of the 500 where stage 1 was kind of cool, didn't go to the end of the stage, and then stage 2 we had a caution. I'm like, well, that kind of turned into the 2025 Daytona 500 right there. So, but it was a good race. You put your car where it wasn't supposed to be because that team, I was like, man, you put that one right there. But hey, we'll see, we'll hope to see you in victory lane in the Cup side probably in a couple weeks, because you're running for full-time Cup points.
Yeah, like I said, it's been basically a full year since I've raced anything full-time, so it'd be nice to get back in victory lane. So looking forward to it on the Cup side, but I'll run as many Xfinity races as I can just to have fun. I promise you I'll be at every road course this season. You can guarantee your ass that. So, a couple more victories.
I hate to be a party pooper, but you gotta realize you got 4 more after this. You only have 4 more.
He'll get the road courses. He'll get the road courses.
I know he will.
I was gonna say
unless the Xfinity Series races on Pocono, I promise you, I'm making all the road courses.
Five is a good number that you can pick and choose from.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, congratulations on your silver, my man.
Yeah, congratulations, Maddie.
Thank you.
Speaking of Maddie, 2 in a row. William Byron right over here. Ooh. Good Lord, man, talk about it, man. How's the adrenaline feeling after climbing out?
Yeah, that one was crazy. I even said it in the chat, man. This was a hard one. This was full. I got to give credit to Ziles and Fula. Those two always seem to find me here. Was working with Eternal for a while. Just kind of rode out the first 2 stages. Finally came in on that last pit stop there, and unfortunately, Keystone got bit by his Daytona bug. Whatever he's got, he can't get that thing rode down quick enough. And kind of like JPR was saying, I got all my tires pumped up, got them to where I want to do. Instantly became as good as the Beneath the Oak podcast. Give them a shout out on Spotify. Check them out.
Yep.
So it was really good. And then coming down toward the end, me, Reb, and JPR were kind of just playing around, and Ziles kind of happened to peek into the equation, and I figured if I could use him and kind of dip, dodge, duck, and dive, then, I might be able to get something, and got lucky on the backstretch, threw a little idea out there where I knew JPR was going to want that run on the outside, and I didn't want to have to crank right to have to try to turn left, so I just went high off 2, and sure enough, JPR was catching me. I kind of drifted down, saw Ziles drift down behind me. It was exactly what I needed, and it painted a beautiful picture for me.
Yeah, it did. I was like, man, this slow car is going to be in the way, and that broke up the whole rest of that thing. I was like, man, that broke up turnover and not JPR, Dylan. Those Gibbs cars were fast, and I was like, surely can Toyota go 1, 2, 3, and have you right there in third? And I was like, if those three work together, that's gonna be a great finish right there.
Yeah, I mean, at one point I even told Turnover, he was running second. I was like, you got a line of Yodas. We'll make the move. I knew we would. Um, I mean, I was kind of in the same game plan too. I saw Turnover up there. If I could have linked up with him, I would have linked up with him. And I mean, it just so happened that it came down to us three. And I mean, I enjoy racing with both these guys. Everybody in that series this year, that was a great showing for the first race. Reb, getting that rookie stripe off his bumper, but he earned a lot of respect last year. JPR, I mean, he's pretty much OG status up in here, so to be able to go out and, beat one of the top upcomers for Misfits and beat one of the proven guys for Misfits, it's kind of nice. I think I can put a plate track crown on my head at this point.
I'm sure you could have just stayed at the 8 and you could have had that crown still on top of your head. But given that next week is Las Vegas, how do you feel about going into next week?
No, I like Las Vegas. I mean, I don't mind it. Track I like. Just hopefully the cards can be dealt the same they were tonight.
No, for sure. I think, given that, once we have Talladega late in the season before the playoffs, then you got to realize you could probably say, hey, I'm going to win Daytona, and then the regular season finale, hey, I just won Talladega. Dang.
I'm going Final Four again. I'm calling my shot now. I'm calling it now. I'm
believing it. I'll believe it when I see it, man.
I know there's some big heavy hitters out there. We did a lot of moving and shaking this off season with guys in Xfinity and Cup. Guys that obviously showed they are deserving of a Cup car. I mean, my availability on Tuesday is spotty. That's why I stick to the Xfinity cars. I like the Xfinity cars, but it's all around. I haven't heard any complaints on how the Cup race went, so I want to say Cup Speed Weeks has been great so far, especially for me.
That's what I would say. If you watch my thing, it kind of looks good to my perspective. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, we got to wrap this up because I know everyone's got to get up for work or got to do stuff tomorrow. And yet, tomorrow night is the truck race. Yes, like I said, I know you're like, oh, why aren't you in trucks? Well, I decided to step down. I'm up here. So I've already solidified.
Yes, and I appreciate you doing the broadcast. I know Rogue had a little issues tonight, and I'm sure he's going to be upset when he goes back and watches because that was a hell of a show.
It was a hell of a show. I mean,
that was a good one.
I was like, I don't have a partner to have my picks, so I told the comments or the chat, say, make your picks, y'all. Y'all can follow along as well. So
yeah,
with that,
I would have hopped in there, Matty, but I feel like I'm strong at super speedways. I didn't want to give it up.
Even better.
For sure.
It turned into that ending was probably one of the best we've had.
Oh yeah,
I'd have been your partner right up there. I'd have done it, but I just couldn't.
Well, it would have been cool to have Keystone as an in-race reporter, just helping out. But hey, you know what? He raced. He kind of did help, and I'm glad he broadcasted for me so that I could have a lap count instead of trying to say, what lap are we on, and having someone join the chat saying, oh, we're on this lap, on this. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go pound a beer.
Peace, sir.
Yep. Congratulations to Maddie. Yep. So once again, congratulations to Maddie, congratulations to JPR, and congratulations to Reb on the great finish. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Also want to thank our sponsors, Mustang Makers, Beneath the Oak, Podcast Show, and Printaholics. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in every week and week out. And with that being said, you'll see me tomorrow. I'll be here in the broadcast with my good buddy and new broadcast partner on trucks, Cowboy Watson. Good night, everyone.